Today I'm going to be talking about pride, and I'm going to be doing this a little bit different. I'm going to share my story and my involvement and advocacy, and then go into a short teaching, because we want to, anybody that wants to head over to the parade, it's right down there, the next big block, maybe 5 to 10 minute walk. So I got involved in the Empire State Agenda over 20 years ago. And I had done a number of things in the community and found out about this brunch that Pride Agenda was doing. And it was at the yacht club, and I like the yacht club, so I went. Kind of shallow, isn't it? But I went, and I liked it so much, and I liked the people so much and what they were doing so much that I joined the committee. And 18 years ago, when Pride Agenda decided not to do the brunch anymore, a group of us formed Embrace Western New York to keep the Buffalo Brunch alive. And it's our major fundraiser, and we felt it was important because we did community service awards. So we felt it was important to celebrate the community. And then we added scholarships and grants. And one of the community service award recipients was my friend Cecile Biltkoff, and she is a straight ally. And her acceptance speech, she said something like, basically, I look forward to a day where you don't get a special award for being open-minded, loving, and inclusive. It kind of reminds me of the part of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream. I look forward to a day when my children are not judged by their color of their skin. So we can extend that to, I look forward to a day when my children are not judged by who they love. And I received the Community Service Award in 2009, and I did the Face of God. I played the Face of God, who Karen Drucker, a Unity musician, did. It's a great song, look it up, The Face of God. You are the face of God. And then in 2019, Unity of Buffalo won the Community Service Award. So this is one of the reasons I became an activist. This is my family in 2004 when we bought a house together. And at that time, it was the closest thing that we could do to be married. And because for Megan, we started a group called Collage, Children of Lesbians and Gays Everywhere, and to help support our family. And part of that being recognized as a family legally, that's what I wanted to do. And Collage marched in the parade for 7 years. We did the children's tent. I think Dawn took her kids to the children's tent. And this t-shirt is what I created one year to march in the parade. And those of you who know me know why I have that on the back. I love sailing. And then in 2011, marriage became legal in New York. Unfortunately, because of the Defense of Marriage Act, it was not legal federally. The Supreme Court struck down parts of the Defense of Marriage Act in 2013. Unfortunately, Kathy passed away before that happened. And then in 2015, the Supreme Court ruled the entire Defense of Marriage Act invalid. In 2022, President Joe Biden signed the Respect for Marriage Act into law. So this is my next stage of family. My daughter, Kathy's daughter, my bonus daughter, got married, and this is the next generation. I love the way she's looking at Megan. Isn't that amazing? And she looks at her father that way too. I went over the other day and asked Corey to take a picture of me, and she was looking at me just like that, and he showed up and she stares at him and she followed him everywhere. I love the way that she looks. So recently, struggles are still alive though. Last month, after the Watertown, Wisconsin School Board banned a high school band from playing a song tied to LGBTQ history, the local church took it over as an impromptu concert, and they had over 500 people attend. So it's still happening every day in every aspect. And a couple weeks ago, I watched Suffs was on PBS. Suffs is at Shays. Today's the last day if you want to go. And as I was watching it, I realized that every cause is multifaceted and includes struggles of others. So the struggle for women's rights to vote had many facets. There was a struggle between the older and the younger. The older wanted to take it slow and work with the politicians. The youngers wanted to march and vote them out. And then the southern states didn't want black women to march with them in their state. So they were relegated to the back once again. And then at the end, one of them came out. Also, the pride flag itself has had many incarnations. So this is the original pride flag, and they've also updated it, which Michelle has one, to be more multifaceted, to include LGBTQIA+.
And people of brown and black people.
Yep, so all of the colored people and all of the versions that we are. And Unity has a great section on their website. So if you go to unity.org, you can find a whole section for support. And they also put out 20 Pride Month affirmations. So you can go there and look at that. So right now I am in the middle of teaching my 12-week spiritual faculties of success. And last week was all about love. And I thought that was perfect timing. And I thought I would share some of the concepts that I shared in that. So love is pure essence of being. It binds together the whole human family. Of all the attributes of God, love is undoubtedly the most beautiful. In divine mind, love is the power that joins and binds in divine harmony the universe and everything in it. The great harmonizing principle known to man. Divine love is impersonal. It loves for the sake of love. It is not concerned about what or who it loves, nor with the return of love. Like the sun, it shines its joy is in shining forth of its nature. Love is the inner quality that sees good everywhere in everyone. It insists that all is good, and by refusing to see anything except good, it causes that quality finally to appear uppermost in itself. Whoever calls on God as Holy Spirit for healing is calling on divine love. Divine love will bring you your own to you, adjusting misunderstanding, and make your life and affairs healthy, happy, harmonious, and free. God does not love anyone or anything. God is love. Love is the drawing power of the mind. And since it's impersonal, love magnetizing power attracts people and situations that reflect harmony and unity, as well as those that appear to repel harmony and unity. So understanding this, understanding the law of attraction, which is based on the principle of the power of love. The magnetizing power of love is our true nature, in which we rightly claim, I am love. The harmonizing power of love is natural to us. The unifying power of love is our capacity for communion, empathy, and compassion in service. We see ourselves in one another. Love holds soul and body together. Love is the attractive force that brings us good to us according to the depth and strength of our realization of love. The rustling, jostling life of today often forgets love. Let us remember love. Let us endeavor to always cultivate this wonderful faculty. Let's radiate it. It is both helpful and refreshing to know that we are forever equipped with love. It is not a matter of obtaining it. It's more of a matter of figuring out how to use it. Let us use love to desire our divine nature so that we harmonize everything in our life to be the best, most accomplished, most collaborative person we can be. So I found this post on Facebook, and I wanted to read this happens very often when I go to do something, things pop up all over. So I saw this poem on Facebook, and I'm going to read a very small part of it for you. It's by Edward Kimball, and it's titled, "We Were Never Just a Parade." We didn't march because it was June. We marched because they were killing us, and someone had to say so out loud in the street where they can't ignore it. Do you know who was at Stonewall? Do you know about what ACT UP means? Do you know about the quilt? This is our history. You are here because someone like you refused to disappear. And here we are again. The same indifference, wearing a new suit. The same erasure with a different signature. The same message dressed up as policy language. You do not fully exist. Your love is conditional. Your rights are negotiable. Just like the Watertown School. We were never just a parade. We were never just a flag. So Unity Eastern Region has a social action team, and they are doing a prayer vigil. And I'm going to be doing a meditation for it. So I'm going to do, my meditation for today is a short part of that, because the meditation for the vigil is 10 minutes, and I think Dawn would get mad at me if I did a 10-minute meditation, especially since we want to get over to the Pride Parade. So these days, I don't do a whole lot of activism. What I do is I participate in Rainbow Seniors.
Oh, all right, yeah.
And
Great.
Silver Pride. So these days, I go out to lunch, go and have fun. We get together and have fun, and that's how I am doing things now. I'm leaving it to the younger folk to take on the challenge. So for today, if you are young or old, black or white, gay or straight, or anything in between, take pride in all you are today and do the same to others. Thank you.
All right, we have our next song, Be Still and Know, if you would like to stand up and worship. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am. Be still, be still, be still and know. Be still and know that I am. Be
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of noise going on up here. So I invite you to sit in a relaxed, comfortable position and close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And take a deep breath in and gently let it go. And again, take a deep breath in and gently let it go. Breathing in peace, breathing out tension. Allow your body to soften. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow yourself to arrive fully in the sacred moment. Today we gather in the spirit of pride, not merely as a celebration of identity, but as a celebration of truth, authenticity, courage, and divine love expressed uniquely through every soul. So today we breathe in that love. Take another slow, deep breath. Imagine now a soft light glowing in the center of your chest. Warm, gentle, radiant. This is the light of divine love. Not a love that judges, not a love with conditions. Allow those words to gently settle into your heart. You are worthy. You are sacred. You belong. Love does not erase our uniqueness. It honors it. The faculty of love within us gives us the strength to remain open-hearted, compassionate, and rooted in truth. Love is not weakness. It's a spiritual power. Silently affirm, I am loved exactly as I am. I am guided by divine love. I release shame. I release fear. I release separation. I choose love. I become love. I radiate love. Carry this truth with you today. Love is your essence. Love is your power. Love is your birthright. And may we each become greater expressions of compassion, courage, authenticity, and unconditional love in the world. And so it is. And when you're ready, I invite you to come back to this time and place and open your eyes. Thank you. And again, whether you're young or old, black or white, gay or straight, be proud of every